So welcome. We are live now. We were already live, but yeah, now really live. Okay. So thank you for being here. And my co-host and my co-trainer is Dr. Poorni. Dr. Poorni founded Happiness and Success Academy. She's an internationally certified coach, a trainer. She's got a doctorate in experiential training. She's a certified trainer. She has 45,000 lives. Can you give her a big round of applause? This many number of people she has trained in this thing about for last 10 years. A very good friend of mine, a superb mom, and most importantly, that you people should know that she uses these techniques and she gets very good results with these. So let's get started. And I'm Dr. Sachin, and I'm an internationally certified trainer. I have a doctorate in experiential training too. I have 17 years of corporate experience, and I have the 25,000. It's the old one. It's close to about 1,75,000 people that I have trained so far. I'm a subconscious therapist also, and expert in ALS, Accelerated Learning Systems. So let's get started. Happy evening to everybody. And we have a short video. Before we get into that, I'm sorry. Before we get into the techniques, we'll be giving you 7 and +1 bonus technique. We'll be giving you, and also a quick remedy how we can fix things. So that is amazing. It is. So before this, I have a short video I want to play. So you'll understand it is not just 2 or 3 or 8 or 10. That 22 side effects has happened. See, awareness we believe is the first step. First step to beat anything is awareness. So let's watch this video. Yes.
22 major side effects of mobile or cell phone
Is audio video clear, Dr. Purniji? Yes.
addiction. 9 out of 10 people have been reported to have at least one of the side effects mentioned in this video. The scientific data and the medical facts which are provided in this video are from WHO and also from the National Institute of Cancer Research.
So this is a correct data which we have completed, which we have collected it, and it's very true. These are the side effects.
The links are provided in the description box below. Number 1, tinnitus. It's a ringing or a clicking kind of a sound in the ears, like key or tick, 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 tick kind of a sound. If ignored and not immediately taken care of, can lead to permanent damage of eardrums. Number 2 is called as computer vision syndrome.
This
This
this one is a big challenge these days, because this is what kids are especially facing. This it's called as computer vision syndrome. They're sitting in front of laptops, they're feeling sitting gadgets, devices, mobile phones for a very long time.
screen of the cell phone is much smaller to a computer or a laptop. Therefore, prolonged use of cell phones can lead to the following vision problems: eye fatigue, itchy eyes, dryness, blurred vision, double vision, and also headaches. Number 3, chronic pain because of wrong posture. Conditions such as text claw, cell phone elbow, tingling numbness or tendonitis. Text necks are also called as eye posture. The symptoms are pain in the thumb, elbow, the entire arm, numbness in the arm, and obviously the neck pain, or also even leading to headaches. Number 4, nomophobia. Absence of cell phone increasing the stress levels of a person is called as nomophobia.
Carrying a mobile phones to the restroom. So that is nomophobia. And you can't stay away without your phone for much long durations. That's nomophobia. By now it is classified. The word has got classified. It appears in the dictionary. It is increases the stress level when you are not around your phones. With children, adults, everybody.
Number 5, damage to skin. Your screen time is aging you. The light emitted out of the mobile phone screens are supposed to have an aging effect on our skin. Number 6, can cause cancer. Cell phone emits radio frequency energy, which is in the form of non-ionizing radiation and which can lead to cancer. Example, glioma, acoustic neuroma, and meningioma. Damage to reproductive system, specifically in men, it decreases the sperm counts and also reduces their viability. Especially the vibration mode is really dangerous.
This is specifically happens to men when they keep their devices in their pockets. so in their pant pockets. So this is a serious challenge.
Number 8, sleep problems causes insomnia and also disturbs our sleep cycle. Number 9,
This sleep cycle, as you know, that body has a circadian rhythm, body clock, and by 10 o'clock our mind should start releasing melatonin, and we keep watching white light and the mind thinks it is still day, and this secretion doesn't take place, and that leads to several other, it is kind of a ripple effect. One thing, then next it causes depression. Number 9.
depression. Excessive use of cell phone leads to depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. Number 10, memory loss or increase in reaction time. These days, we are totally dependent upon on mobile phones for writing text, remembering phone numbers, making small
I think most of you will remember. We could remember at least like 20, 30 numbers we could easily remember. But today, even our wives or our husbands or partners' phone number, we take a look and this thing. So simple calculations, take out the calculator, isn't it? So this is also causing one memory. We don't want to remember anything much.
calculations, thus using our mind lesser and lesser. Number 11, social and behavioral effects. This is commonly seen in children. They are becoming more introvert, or the opposite of it, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD.
Parents will agree. Earlier, during our days, mother and father used to chase us down. Come home, it's too late. And today we want them to go, but they're sitting in front of cell phones, playing games, watching some YouTube or something like that, or social media, Instagram. And today it is whether it is introvert or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Yes.
Number 12, causing headaches. Number 13,
Bluetooth devices are supposed to be little responsible for that.
very dangerous while we are on the road or on the streets. Studies have shown it increases the risk by 30%. People talk while crossing the roads. Texting while driving has caused many accidents. Number 14, disturbs the other people. Speaking loudly in public places, particularly in libraries, trains, theaters, and in offices. Number 15, cardiac problems. Many reported palpitations when they woke up with a certain ringtone. Number 16, increased risk of infection. Cell phone and cell phone covers are now home to several disease-causing germs like bacteria, fungi, and even in some cases, viruses.
Sometime back, they said keyboard has got the most of it. It's more dirtier than a toilet seat. And today they say cell phones are the ones which has a maximum. We don't clean our cell phones very regularly, isn't it? And it's always having maximum number of, it has beaten all records. It's got the highest number of bacteria and germs in it.
Number 17, electromagnetic interference. Cell phones can interfere with devices like a pacemaker and also hearing devices. Number 18 is a strange one. It's called as a phantom pocket vibration syndrome. In this, the person keeps checking their phone whether it is vibrating, but actually it is nothing. Number 19, cyberbullying. Many cases have been registered in form of bullying, harassment using electronic means, whether it is on social media or on chat applications.
Yeah, this is now becoming a bit of a challenge where the target, and this is leading to a lot of psychological issues, and targeting people and putting obnoxious messages and things like that, stalking people.
Number 20 is a scary one. Decrease in pro-social behavior. Significant reduction of social behavior that benefits other people or society as a whole, such as helping, sharing, donating, cooperating, and volunteering has significantly come down. We actually think that we are more socially connected, but on the other hand, studies have shown that concern for other people have actually come down significantly.
This is a common sight in a metro. When you're traveling in a metro, you see everybody will be on the device or earphones listening, but hardly we look at each other, and that's how it is becoming. That's where it is heading.
Number 21 is dependence. This starts with waking up. People get up and the first thing is what they do is they look at their cell phones. Let's get smart and limit the use of cell phones and stay safe. Here are some of the ways which can help us get over these addictions. Check your phone only in free.
This is just generic suggestions. However, we are going to move into much more, much more realistic and much more this thing. Yeah, these are also realistic, but much more simpler and still very powerful ones.
Time. Turn off the vibration mode. Turn on airplane mode while driving or in an aeroplane. Never cross a road while talking on the phone. Try to keep the cell phone in the bag instead of a pocket. Turn it off before you go to sleep. Opt for a monthly plan or limited minutes of text and data. Try to limit the use. And you
Today, Jio provides unlimited.
can plan for mobile phone days or trips, or also called as mobile phone vacation.
Yeah, mobile phone vacations. Plan for that.
Cell phones, mobile phones, boon or a bane? A big question mark there. In a recent convention at WHO, World Health Organization, cell phone or mobile telephony was under a very big question mark, though it is considered to be the most important invention of this particular century. But whereas, on the other hand, people are worried about their health effects, the side effects this has been causing. Let's make a smart choice of using our smartphones smartly or wisely. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hello everybody.
Yes. So let's moving on. And yes, so these were 22 side effects. And now over to Dr. Purniji. She is going to share something very important. She's going to share into a different kind of side effects with mobile phones. Over to Dr. Purniji. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, G. So, till now, what we have seen is the physical and the mental side effects that we normally can observe. I just want you to quickly answer in the chat. How many of you can relate to at least a few of the side effects of the out of the 22 that you have actually seen till now? Just type yes in the chat if you are able to relate that or see in yourself some of it or see in your kids. Just able type yes. Amazing. So a lot of you are into that. Yes. So why I ask you to type yes is because first thing is the awareness and the acceptance. When we are aware of it, when we accept we have it, then we go it, we are able to be open to the remedy to ensure that we are actually buying the remedy and then implementing and taking action. So it is called awareness, acceptance, and then taking action. So the next video, what we are going to be seeing is the emotional side effects. So we saw physical, mental, now it's going to be the emotional side effects. I hope this also is something which will make you think and realize. And it's very simple. Let us go into the video and check out.
So this video is basically how to find out we are addicted.
Welcome to Has Academy channel. In today's Ask Dr. Poorani series, I had an interesting question from one of our viewers. How to find whether we are addicted to mobile phones? It's a wonderful question because in this current pandemic situation, all of us are with gadgets, mobile phones, tabs, and many other things which is really keeping us so technically actually attached. But there's also a danger whether we would get addicted to it or we would be, missing out a lot of most important things of our life. And now this video gives you a clarity on checking whether you are addicted to a mobile or not. So let us first get aware of it. Then in my next video, I will be posting on how to get over this addiction. So my dear viewers, there are a lot of ways to find out whether you are addicted to mobile or not. But I'm going to be sharing with you 3 very, very visible symptoms of whether you are addicted to mobile or not. The first thing, if you take your mobile and start using, if you have lost track of your time, then it means that you are into the stage of getting addicted to your mobile. Second thing, if somebody comes and pulls your mobile from your hand, if you are getting angry or if you are showing your irritation to that person, it means that you are getting attached to your mobile. And third most important thing, if you are putting your mobile below that you can answer out and see what are the aspects that is actually keeping you addicted to the mobile and start taking your steps towards getting over it. So click on the link below to check.
G, we will go to the quiz.
Yes. So, participants, are you ready for a quiz? This is a nice quiz. We use a couple of experts, and we have formulated a wonderful quiz that will give you the kind of awareness. And Dr. Purni will say that do this honestly, because this is not that you're doing it for me or Dr. Purni or anybody. Do it for self, or you can do it for your children also. The link, I'm going to just share it to you. And after the session
So
gets
this is
over,
actually a very, very simple quiz. It has only yes or no questions. What you need to do is wherever you're putting yes, please take note of it. Those are the areas where you need to start working on. The quiz you can take for yourself or your kid. Later on also we will be sharing the link to you. You can also take it as many number of times for any number of people to find out, and you can also circulate to anybody. So this is actually to make you understand the areas where you really need to have that awareness of how addicted you are to the mobile. All right. So let us just take the quiz. It will take not more than 5 minutes. We'll go
we
on.
have posted the link, and it's about 3 minutes maximum. 4 minutes can be done. Please click on the link. It'll take you to Google Forms, and then and there you will come to know how exactly it is. So go for it, please. 3 minutes time.
Yes.
Anybody has any questions, you can unmute while filling up the quiz. Though it's very simple and also very straightforward one. Yashmit is here. Hi, Yashmit. Please take this quiz, Yashmit. We have just posted it. If you've not got it, let me know. I've said it again. So please take this
Yes,
quiz.
coach.
Hi, Yashmit. Rishik.
Hello, coach. Hello, coach.
Hi, both of my leaders are here. Take this quiz. Did you guys find that? Did you find that in the
Yes,
chat?
coach. Yes, coach.
I want both of you to individually take it. That will help you understand how dependent or how addicted you are to cell phone. Okay, it's a very simple one. We've used a couple of experts have helped us. Dr. Purni has formulated it. Go for it and let us know and do it honestly. Yashmit, Rishik,
Okay,
honestly
coach.
for your own self.
Yes, coach.
Didi is there. Hi, Kavita Didi.
Yes, coach. Good evening, coach.
Didi,
Coach,
you also take one.
yes, coach. I cannot hear you.
You also take the quiz.
Yes, I'm going to take it. Just 2 minutes. I'm just finishing the dinner and I am getting into the quiz.
Yes, go ahead. Yeah. Yes. I hope everybody has started. Karthik is here. Hi, Karthik. Karthik, Srinivas sir is also there.
Good evening.
Karthik, your connectivity, I can't hear you. Karthik is also Dr. Purniji. He is a leader. He has joined he is into Leadership Academy. He is from Dehradun, all the way from Dehradun.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All the
Welcome, Karthik. Welcome to our session. And take the
Hi,
quiz.
He's in 8th standard, an amazing guy.
G, change the slide.
Yeah. Huh?
Change the slide.
I'll do that. Yeah. This is the right one? Lovely. Anybody has any questions? Yeah, it's almost, we have 2 more minutes to go. Any questions, any doubts, do let us know. Any questions, please feel free to ask. We are here to support you.
Okay, 1 minute more. Don't think too much, just go ahead and answer whatever you feel. Maximum number of times, what are you doing? That should be your answer.
Excuse me, ma'am, where is the paper? I cannot find it. There was some network problem
Okay, in
in the
the
room.
chat, we are giving you a link. You can check, click on that and take the quiz.
Yes, ma'am, I got it right.
Yes. Once you're done with the quiz, please come back to the chat and say done so that we
Yes,
will know you are done.
please, yeah, once you're done, please notify us so that we see most of them are done. And the link, you can save it and keep. We'll also send it to you. We'll send all of you this tomorrow. Yes, Sunita ji, done. Very nice. Thank you, Sunita ji. It's almost time. We're giving another extension of 30 more seconds. 30 seconds.
Coach, I just joined right. I am just giving the paper right now. Can you just increase the time?
Okay.
What we will do is we will share you the link. I think you have registered. No, for all the registered people, we will again share the link.
We will send
Don't
this
worry.
thing. The recording of this session also will reach you. Yeah.
Right.
And another two more videos, you will get that because we cannot delay. Already it's 7:30 and we have to move on to the techniques. We have 7+1 bonus technique. So, Dr. Purniji, I think we have got done from
Yes. Done.
3, 4, 5, 6 people. You have already done. Yashmit as well as Rishik both have sent.
Yes. Perfect.
Please. So shall we move forward, Dr. Purniji?
Yes. Yes. Please.
Yes. Over to Dr. Purniji with the next slide here. That beat your mobile addiction. She has a
So,
lot.
how many of you have realized that you have a couple of yes in the quiz, and it was really a lot of awareness that you've got from the quiz? If you've got a lot of awareness from the quiz, just type LA means lot of awareness from the quiz. Just type LA if you've got a lot of awareness. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So a lot of awareness. So now we are going to have a simple technique as to how to beat mobile addiction. And this is a wonderful formula that we have come up with. And following this, now this is mainly for the parents. Parents, if you are able to do this right, what happens is it automatically pass on to your children. It will be getting, directly, actually speaking, passing on to the children. So what happens is when you have done and achieved this beating mobile addiction is when your children are also going to see you as a role model and start doing that. So let us just go into the video and then we will see how you can formulate it. Yes, the next video.
This one. This is a very nice technique, very simple one. Beat. Beat that habit. Kick that habit out. Let's get started.
Welcome to Has Academy channel. In today's Ask Dr. Poorani series, we're going to have the continuation of our previous video on mobile addiction. Here is what I'm going to be giving you a technique called beat that is going to beat your mobile addiction. So are you ready to beat your mobile addiction?
Any change, I would say it is not just it's Dr. Puni's video, but any change, I would say first is awareness. Become aware. That is the reason why we made you take the quiz. Quiz is itself. I can tell you, people, when we had the session yesterday, I had one person give me a call. There were about 20 odd people there yesterday. One person gave me a call. Thank you. I had 7 yeses, and that is a shares. I need to immediately curb this habit. So, yes, continuing. First is be becoming aware.
Yes. Second, E stands for choosing energy to replace addiction. What is the meaning of choosing energy to replace addiction? So the energy can be physical energy wherein you can start exercising and you can start working on building your physical stamina and your energy. Or it can be even mental energy, building your mental energy like playing chess or reading books, playing games with children and your family members, and so on. So, however, spend your energy wisely. So, that is the commitment you're going to take and put it in your schedule on based on how you can spend your energy wisely. That stands for E. And A stands
G, can you mute everybody? Request you to mute everybody. There's lots of
Once again.
noise interference. Thank you.
Yes.
So here, what we are doing is, what do I mean by choosing energy is like, you know what? There are a lot of ways wherein we can replace, when we are using the mobile, the energy that we are spending is all going into this. Okay, there's a lot of passive energy that we are sending to the mobile. But once we are actually getting used to use mobile for a very long time. What really happens is our physiology, the body and the mind gets actually addicted to the passive energy. Now, if we want a shift in that energy, what we can do is we can start actually changing it to an active energy. So that is why I'm asking you to involve yourself into a lot of physical activities and like exercising or going to gym or a lot of things have come up now, aerobics, Zumba dance, and so many things have come up for your physical energy boosting, yoga, anything, lot of things. And for your mental energy, meditation, reading books, playing chess and other logical games. You know, in Hindu newspaper there's always a column for Sudoku. So all these things are going to boost up your mental energy. So when you are going to start using this alternative energies instead of that passive energy, you're actually attempting to make yourself, your brain and your body so active. That is what we are telling by choosing energy to replace. And when I'm talking about A is the right associations and accountability. So most of the time we all want to do a lot of things, but unfortunately because we don't have so many people around us to motivate us to do it, we again take the mobile and start connecting. Especially in this pandemic situation, this has increased a lot. And now when the pandemic situation is also ending, but for the past 1 year, we have been used in a certain way. Now we are also continuing to use the same way. So right association and accountability by having a lot of friends who are also making you say, example, you want to go for a walking, have join couple of them who are interested and then have associations. And every day they will wake you up and take you for walking. So that is what you are making right associations and getting accountable. Getting accountable is also a technique which we'll see in the next technique number 1. Yes, Ji.
accountability. Associate with people who will question you whether you're done or not on whatever you have committed. So once you are planning on your energy, say example you plan on exercising where you want to spend your energy, associate with your partner or your friend who will also accompany you and give you that accountability factor for making you exercise. So confusion, then give time to your mobile. I think this video and the deep technique would have helped you realize how to get over your mobile addiction. So post on the comment section below
G will
one
move.
experience of using the.
Yes, G, we will move to the next slide.
Yes, we have Kavita ji. Kavita ji, you can unmute yourself. Please ask your question. She has a query for either you or me. Yes, Kavita ji.
Ma'am, you mentioned about the passive energy, right, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
So, are we getting addicted to the passive energy or what is happening? I just didn't get that point at all.
See, what really happens is lot of games are and other things are actually built for releasing dopamine
Okay.
into our system. Dopamine actually the more excess of it will actually make you passive.
Okay. Okay.
So that is the thing.
So that's and we switch over and we get into active thing.
Active
Ma'am,
mode,
what about the
yes.
homeworks? Ma'am,
I
how
will tell you that is
like
going to come. That is going to come in the techniques. I'm going there. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So
Great.
whatever question you have in your mind is going to be answered almost 99% with the
Okay.
techniques that we are going to share with you. And so hold them all tight with you. And if case we left out something, we are also having a question answer session. Yes.
Ma'am, your this thing, the video which you're the voice is like echoing. Some
I think
mic.
some
Can you put your mic together a little closer to the video?
Yeah,
Then
actually speaking, that video was shooted without mic. Now all the other videos are coming with mic. So that
okay,
was
ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so
thank you.
much.
We will be sending all the entire recording and all these videos plus the slides, all that we will send to everybody because this is a pure awareness program that Dr. Purni and I often want. We want to do more and more. We have many commitments, but this is something we personally feel that this is very important. She uses some techniques, I use some techniques. We've just made a program out of
Combined everything.
it. Let's
Okay,
do
G,
it.
go to the technique number 1.
This is the quiz that you have all taken. Yes, technique number 1. Now over to Dr. Purni for technique number 1.
Yes. So as per the question that we already had, our children need to do games. They need to do homework. They need to study. They need to see webinars. They need to do a lot of reference. So many things that the children need to do with gadgets. Now, how to limit the technology usage? So what I really suggest is this: for 0 to 7 years, it is very mandate that we need not give them mobile. Okay, definitely there is no requirement for them to use gadgets at all for 0 to 7 years, no matter whatever it is. But for 7 to 12 years, yes, we can give them half an hour to 1 hour. See, lot of things what I really do is for my kid also, all the this pandemic situation, everything is sent online. I take printouts. I take printouts from that. And if it's going to be like a video, it is always better that we connect it to TV. Okay, let them see it, watch it from a distance in the TV. That is also a very good option for them to watch the videos that the school is posting. And if they are requiring to be online for a webinar or something, we are also going to share you the do's and don'ts on how you need to use the mobile or the gadget. So let them take that precautions. And most importantly, what we suggest is have a time frame set. That is going to give them the accountability. So when we have a time frame set, yes, it is school hours that you're using mobile, fine, use it, but have a time frame set. So once they are finished with that, let them get engaged into other activities that is going to make them physically and mentally feel active and refreshed instead of sticking on to the mobile or the gadgets alone. So this is where we have come up with this calendar. So the first thing is for 0 to 7 years, it's 0 hours. For 7 to 12 years, maximum half an hour to 1 hour in a day. And for adults, the permissible time is 2 to 3 hours. Now, if you're asking me what should we have so much of work to do, is this enough? Please believe me, if you have piled up your work and given dedicated time, this will be more than enough. What we are really doing is we keep checking the WhatsApp like how we keep checking the baby's diaper, whether messages come, whether mail has come. You know, the mailbox, this is all time consuming. But when you have a time frame fixed into how to use it and when to use it, then what really happens is you will tuck, 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 finish off. 5 mails together at a stretch finishing is easier compared to finishing one by one, coming and shifting your focus. So let us have that time frame fixed. Now, what I really want you to do is before getting this across to your kids in the chat, I want you to quickly fix up a time for yourself. It can be 2 to 3 hours, 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the afternoon, 1 hour in the late evening. It can be like that. Or it can be anything like how you feel your time is comfortable. But the rest of the time is for your family, for your work. I would say that, believe me, if you have this time set and be out of mobile, giving it really this stipulated time alone, I'm telling you, you will have more than 24 hours for rest of the things in your life. Okay, so just go to the chat and fix your time right away. Right away, just give a time. Just make that commitment to yourself and show it. And also share it with your family so that they are also getting inspired and they also make such commitments for themselves on mobile usage. When we are going and telling to them without we ourselves doing, they are not going to buy that idea. All right, just quickly go to the chat and give that fast, fast. Quickly, come on, come on. We are waiting.
This is specifically for parents.
Yeah. First, the change has to start from us.
Very true.
Okay, 2 hours. Sunita ma'am, what time to what time? That is also required. Have that mental clarity, being specific, then your mind is given a clear indication. Okay, 2 hours for classes and 1 hour for social media. But what time to what time? Please have that fixage also in your mind. Say example, morning 7 to 8 and night 8 to 10. In between, in the afternoon 2 to 3, something like that. What time to what time also. The more specific we are, the more the brain gets the clarity to ensure that it executes whatever we are telling. Okay, I'm expecting more answers from you. Come on, guys. And be specific. Make it specific. I think a lot of you are thinking about this only now. Oh my God, how do I stop using my mobile? Brilliant, brilliant. So as per your name, brilliant, Sunita ma'am. 11:30, 12:30 and 8 to 9. Wonderful. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. So let us be that specific so that the mind is having that clarity. Moving to the second technique, G.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Purniji. Yes. The second technique number is be a role model. I love telling stories and I want to show a beautiful, nice, very simple video. Yes.
A teacher was marking her students' homework one night after dinner. Her husband was sitting nearby, playing Candy Crush Saga on his phone. Suddenly, tears welled up in her eyes. Why are you crying, my dear? The husband asked.
Yesterday, I gave my class a writing assignment called My Wish.
She said to her husband. Okay, and what's making you cry? He asked again, keeping one eye on his game.
The last paper moved me so much, it made me cry.
What about it made you cry?
Listen, I'll read it to you.
She replied, wiping her tears.
My parents love their smartphones very much. They care about their smartphones so much. Sometimes they forget to think about me. When my father comes home from work tired, he has time for his smartphone, but not for me. When my parents are doing some important work and their phones ring, they will answer it right away, but they will not answer me. Even when I'm crying, they play games on their phones, but not with me. When they're talking to someone on their phones, they never listen to me, even if I'm telling them something important. So, my wish is to become a smartphone.
Now it was a husband's
My wish is to become a smartphone. That's
turn to wipe his tears. Who wrote this? He asked quietly. She looked up and said,
Our daughter.
let us not sacrifice our family and relationships over the pursuit of material things. It is not too late to return to a real family life. Back to old days when we didn't have internet and computer games. Let's put down those phones for a while. It's time that we set good example for our children. Whatever we do, they will also do. I remember this was almost 3 years ago. I had lots of work, new projects had come in, and I was completely absorbed into my work. I would come home, I would bring work, I would open my laptop, and I was on phone, on my laptop, and this is what I was doing for at least like 3 to 4 weeks. And obviously, even during dinner also, I would be carrying my cell phone and I'll be eating and I was speaking and all that. One fine day, my wife said, Sachin, let's go out, let's all go out for an ice cream. And before I could say anything, my daughter snapped and said, Dad's busy.
yes, Dad's busy. This is before I could say anything. She said, Dad's busy.
Mom, let's go on our own. And that single moment made me think it's time for me to become a smart parent.
True.
It's my daughter's life and this is a childhood and I have to be present. Dear parents, time to become super parents and smart parents before it's too late. Hello everybody.
Yes, smartphones are good, but it's important that we become smart, smart parents first. So parents, it's very simple. Be a role model. And as you must seen, it is connected to the first one. We set our disciplines. Automatically children follow, isn't it? Children don't listen, children follow, children see. So if we are carrying cell phones to the bed, the first thing we get up and we see the cell phone, then obviously we can't expect much. So be a role model. So that is technique number 2. Start with that. Now we are going to give you some more simple and much more practical ones. But however, role model is very, very everything. As you can see, we always say that for things to change, I must change first start with self. And when I wanted to discipline my girl, I started disciplining myself first, and therefore it happened next. Over to Dr. Purniji. So technique number 2 is be a role model. Yes, stick to what you say, have that integrity. Yes, this was the video. Technique number 3 to Dr. Purniji.
Yes, technique number 3 is like, we all know that when we go on roads, traffic rules keep us safe. Imagine a situation where we don't have traffic rules. What really happens? A lot of accidents, traffic jam, and so many things. So even in games, they have rules. Imagine there is no rules in the cricket game. What really happens? It's not going to be as interesting, or it is not going to give us any value. So let us make this clear to our children. Let us give the same example to our children and say that rules keep us safe and rules keep us really energetic. And for us to ensure that we are becoming very smart parents, let us also have certain rules set up for them for at home. So first thing is like before they get into the gadgets or anything, let us have this checklist given to them and tell them that, have you made your bed? Have you brushed your teeth? Have you done all this? Have you had breakfast? Did you have 20 minutes of reading, writing? Did you clean up your room? Did you play for 20 minutes outside? Now, these are did you help someone in the family? Have you made or built something creative today? So these are certain techniques that we can give to them. Otherwise, the children are so glued to the mobile and gadgets that they are clueless what to do without it. So why most of the children are into the cell phone is because if they keep the cell phone, they don't know what to do. So they have no idea what to do. Now, when you are making them more responsible, that is the place where they get that responsibility to start, working on what else can be done, how they can take care of their selves, how they can give time for their family, and then use the gadgets. All right. So my dear parents, you can choose this. You can even take a screenshot of this. You can add more rules into this and ensure that you are following this with your kid. Okay, over to the technique number 4 to Sachin Coach. You're muted, G.
Thank you, Dr. Purniji. Moving away to technique number 4. This is parental control. Yes, parental control. I use this a lot. And see, as parents, we are responsible parents. Yes, responsibility comes first. We are raising kids. So it's very important that set parental controls to begin with. What are sites which are restricted? How many hours that they will this thing? WhatsApp, how much it is allowed. So have very firm. And there are several apps available for it. Several apps are available. Please use them. They're available. In terms of games, there are certain games. I would like to say that there are certain games that our children have started playing, from PUBG and different kinds of games, which are basically changing their behavior. It's very important. Let us be firm. This might look like, yeah, it's engaging and all the other fun stuff, but over a period of time, I have dealt with children. Parents have brought them to counseling to me, and they've said that, and I just want to reiterate one particular boy. His name I will not be able to say because of confidentiality. This boy was 18 years old. This boy came in with his father, and this, and he's saying he's playing PUBG and other Fire or some 3-4 other games he's been playing. He plays about 8 to 9 hours every single day. Now, so when I started speaking to this young boy who had just got into completed school, just got into college, first year, 18 or 19. So I asked him. I was just talking. I told him, his father, please wait outside. And I asked, what are you thinking right now? What's happening? Why don't you talk up? He said, in fact, right now, I am in my mind, I'm thinking which weapon I should use to kill you. That is scary, that is really scary. Please help me. I'm not sure what to do. I'm so much into it. Literally looks like I'm living in that world. So this is the kind of changes it can bring in. It changes behaviors. People get violent because of that. There are several studies that people have been playing racing games and all. They end up driving faster, driving a little reckless. They think they're in a video game. Life is not a video game. Indeed, we all know that, isn't it? So these are very important, especially that for parents have strict and firm parent. And there are several apps available. I understand today it's necessary. Evil at that, I would say. People ask that, yes, what do we do? I said, yes, come up with some devices and come up with parenting control straight away from starting itself. Otherwise, before it's too late, because it's better let bad habit not crop up or start, then curbing it down becomes very difficult. So I can tell you I've had many, because I work with children specifically. I have many. Dr. Purni also, we often talk about it. She says this is becoming very difficult these days. This one challenge, cell phone. That's the reason why we see that very often we do this social awareness program. So parental control, it's very important. Just don't hand out the devices just like that. We are responsible. As parents, yes, we want to keep our children happy, but that is not the main role. The first role is we have to be responsible, so that long term they should be happy. Yeah, everybody's having cell phone and we are busy getting the best phones. We need to be very careful with what it is. Moving on. This is Dr. Purni's
Okay.
and mine favorite one. Yes, Dr.
Yes,
Purni,
the
yes.
most favorite, no, create gadgets free zones at home. Really, there are, as of now in my home, we are attempting to create dining table as a gadget free home. That's a first step. When we are eating, let us start relishing the food, the taste of it, how beautifully we can talk and have a nice chat with people, with our family members, and then start doing it. And then start, ensuring that we are having this food with so much of happiness. But when we are eating with gadgets, we are just grabbing the food into our mouth. So that is what is happening. So let us start creating such free zones in our family. Okay, so first thing to start with is the dining room, and then probably you can increase it, say in the hall where we are all sitting together. Let us have fun in the terrace, or in the place where we are going out, for a walk. Let us all keep the mobile and go for a walk. Something like that, where you are creating mobile free zone. I happened to visit a restaurant, and I got hold of a beautiful verse. It said that happiness is homemade. Okay, so that really made me think, yes, happiness is something which can be made at home. Most of the time we go outside for it, but it can be created at home. How to do it, Sachin Coach is going to tell you in the next technique.
Even I use this technique, and especially during dinner, as I make sure that I don't this thing today. Food and mobile have like become a big companion. It's very important that we eat food with full our mindfulness. So have a drop of zone. This thing, Purni ji has it, and in our leadership academy also, when earlier many kids were coming, we had a basket kept specifically all the children. You come in, keep your phones there. Our family, all of us have this. This is create a gadgets. It can start from one small and then have that. And in fact, for many months, I had a room called as we don't have used phones in our bedroom. We used to keep it aside. So it's very important. Disconnect to connect. Yes, disconnect to really connect. Yeah, really connect with people around you. Please disconnect. This is very, very important. So disconnect to really connect. Yes, there's no point connecting with thousands of people on Facebook or Instagram when you're not connected with people around you. So that is very, very important. Connect, disconnect to connect. The next one would be, yes, technique number 6. Yes, family that plays together stays together. Kavita ji knows that I've got several hundred games, close to 1,000+ games we have in our place. And this is what we do. Play games. Every single day we play games. Play games. Yes. Now, the thing is, many parents, how many of your parents, first of all, can you put it in that this thing? How many of you play games with your children? You can put that in the chat. How many of you play games? Yeah. How many of you play games with your kids whenever you get time? How many of you do it on a regular basis? We play. Ashley, wow, lovely. It's very important that we play. Yeah. Anita ji used to. I think you can start. I can tell you any day you ask your children, kids, let's play game on mobile phone, they will come running. Wow. You guys are the favorites of theirs. So they will love to play game. Pick up any game. Ludo or snake and ladder, fun. It's hilarious, it is, isn't it? Carom or something. Do that every single day. Set some aside 30 minutes. And I can tell you one thing, you won't believe. You do that for a week. After a week, you won't believe your children will be eagerly waiting. Yes, this is playtime. This is game time. Yes. Suryansh, we play PUBG 6 hours. Suryansh, I'm not sure what do I have to say. Work on it, buddy. And if you can come up with some other games, 6 hours or something like that, you can go into Olympics for this. I'm not sure PUBG where it's going to take you. 6 hours if you spend on PUBG, I'm not sure what's going to happen. But if you spend 6 hours in playing any sport, and I can tell you, you'll make millions, you'll make a fortune out of it. You can possibly be the next Sachin Tendulkar, or you can be the next Suryansh Tendulkar or anything. Just a suggestion, but work on it. I had, as I was telling you, one kid whom I was working with, and PUBG is banned, Karthik, yes. But I believe there are some ways to get it illegally also. So anyway, we are not getting there. It got banned for a particular purpose, isn't it? People found that that was having a challenge. Yes. Suryansh, I'm very happy that you're a topper in your class. I pray that you continue to be a topper in the class. See, these are psychological things. Then, and fit in sports. So play more sports. Rather than much of PUBG. I don't want to get into an idea that why it is not going to this thing. You will not see the effects straight away, but you will start seeing the effects much later. Everything takes its own while, isn't it? Whether it's a good habit or a bad habit. First habits make you, then first you make habits, then habits makes you. So Suryansh, I am very happy that you're a topper in your class. And Suryansh, send me a number. I managed to put in a child in Harvard. I managed to put a girl in Columbia, and the first thing they did was they gave me their phones, and they managed to get Harvard, the #1 school in the world. So I wish one day you also get there. And these kids, gave up their phones. To me, they said that coach, and they use a basic one for it. They said phones is the first thing that I want to give if you want to become the best in the world. Currently, you're the topper in the class. I truly appreciate it. And I wish you all the best. That become the topper in your life, become everything. There is nothing wrong with cell phones. It is only when you cross the limit, something like PUBG for 6 hours. I would definitely not recommend it. Yes, this is just my prayer for you and a wish for you. And with if you continue 6 hours, I think in probably 6 months, get in touch with me. Probably I might be of much more help to you. I don't mean it in any sarcastic manner, but yes, really, I've been working with many kids, and God bless. Moving forward, family, play some games, any game, fix up with something like that. This is one amazing technique. Family that plays together stays together. Moving on to the next one, Dr. Purni. After that, we have a bonus technique also. Dr. Purni, it's yours. Yeah.
Thank you, G.
Thank you, Suryansh. I love the thumbs up and thank you for this thing. Truly appreciate it. It's just out of pure concern. I understand. I've worked on the brain a lot. In 5 years, I've understood what can be really damaging. I just want to tell you one thing. Even if you don't have to go with what Dr. Purni has to say on this, look into WHO by 2023. 2023, it has been video gaming has been banned by WHO. You can just look at WHO on gaming, especially certain violent gaming. It has been said as it has been put in narcotics like smoking, drinking, and all other things. WHO does it means we have to take a cognizance of it, isn't it? We need to recognize that. So I think 2023 or 2022, they're going to officially announce it. The law is coming up and it will be announced in all over the schools, all over the world. So everything needs a little bit of infrastructure. So they're working on that, but the report is already out. Thank you so much. Yes, Dr. Puniji, we are running out of time.
Yes,
We're already
this is
behind.
technique number 7.
Let's hurry up. Yeah.
In household course. My dear parents, what really happens is we are telling them to study. We are telling them to do so many things, forgetting the fact that they need to be starting to live as individuals after their schooling or college. So most of the time, we want the child to go and study abroad, but we don't teach them cooking. If you are a wonderful mom who cooks delicious food, your child is not going to survive in abroad if they don't know cooking, if they have not taught them cooking. Okay, so please, my dear parents, involve your child in household work. I've seen a lot of MBA students who don't know to fill a check, who don't know to draw money from a bank. How will they start managing business and business of other people, especially? So this is where we need to start involving our kids into getting them into banks, hospitals, teaching them how to draw money from ATM and so many things. So those are the things where, in our old generation, our parents used to do it because we did not have such distractions. We did not have, my dad used to take me everywhere he went. So that is how we learn how to travel in a bus, how to, ensure that in a queue, you stand with dignity, go and get the ticket, how to ensure so many things. So how to grow a plant, giving life to a plant, how to take care of pets, so many things, how to keep your cupboard clean, all these things, how to fold your clothes neat. All these things are something which we can involve our kids. We have a beautiful checklist of household chores. We will be sharing it with you. You can actually go through it. And it has age-wise. It has age-wise from actually it says that from 10 months onwards, you can involve your kids in household chores. So a 10-month kid, you need to ask the kid to put the diaper in the diaper basket. You need to give such jobs to it. You need to ask the kid to wipe. You wipe and show, it will wipe. Okay, so that is how we involve the kids in getting them clean and in being very responsible at home. Once they are responsible at home, they will carry on the responsibility into their society also. And once they are responsible in the society, they will also pass it on to the country and to the whole world. So that is how we actually grow responsible kids for our whole world. So over to you, Sachin Coach.
Thank you, Dr. Purniji. I will want to share a joke. This is like a child called up from college. Okay, after getting selected in college, he said, "Mama, I am making rajma chawal. Tell me now, rajma is there. When should I put chawal in it?" The mom said, "My dear child, rajma is cooked separately, chawal is cooked separately. Then you mix it together and eat." So, parents, yes, this is something very important. Then we can engage them all into things like that, which will help them to survive and to thrive better rather than this thing. So moving forward, we are a little behind. I think another 4 minutes, we should be able to wind it up. Some people have asked people to be unmuted. Yes, we will take in your questions. We'll be happy to answer them. Let's finish with the bonus technique. And then we are almost done. We are going to do a quick, short technique, instant technique we are going to give you. I think Suryansh will really love that because you're watching a lot of laptops and mobile phones these days. So let's move on to that. Technique number 8. Yes, this is very educate your children on do's and don'ts while using mobile. You remember the first video, 22 side effects, whole lot. It has been collected from UNICEF as well as National Institute of Cancer. So I collected all the information and compiled that particular video. 22, isn't it? And many of you said in the starting itself that I'm able to see at least 1 or 2. And it has been said 9 out of 10 people have seen at least have 1 or more of those things. So educate. I can tell you our children are smart. Kavita ji, isn't it? Yashmit and Rishika, these guys are very, very smart. If you educate them, and see, we have been working with both of them are really intelligent. If you educate them and you tell them what are good and bad, they do listen. Please educate them. We tell them no cell phone, don't do this, don't do that, and we ourselves keep fiddling with our phones. They okay, ours could be like work related or something, but for them it's a device. So please educate to them how you're doing it. Have regular sessions, make a presentation. Yes, make a presentation. I hope this thing, Kavita ji, Josna, right? Bhavi's mother, she made a full PPT. She asked me, Sachin, what do I do? I told her, coach, make a nice PPT, make Tanish, Bhavi, and Kunalji, all of them. Everybody decided that I'm not going to touch cell phone. They fixed up their time. We educate, it happens. Seatbelt. How many of you wear seatbelts? Very few. But you won't believe, once you get educated, I cannot drive without this thing, seatbelt. Today also the police is making a law. They're fine, but education cannot be replaced. Educate people. How we have been educated: red for stop, amber for alert, and green for go. Educate our children. This is a very important thing. It's going to be there. Today we cannot avoid cell phones, isn't it? Even better technologies are coming up. 5G is coming, which is even much more powerful. There are a lot of debates happening. So educate them. Moving forward, we are already behind. Let's do a very simple technique. Suryansh, you will love this. Everybody, it takes just 20 seconds. We watch devices a lot, and this technique is definitely going to help you to revive your. See, eyes are very, very important. It's called as 20-20-20. Watch the video, very short one, and it's a very simple technique to restore our eyes.
Are you ready for 20-20-20?
Coach, what is 20-20-20?
Do you want to save your eyes?
Do you want to protect your eyes?
20
Minutes.
20
Feet.
20
Times.
20-20-20 is a simple, easy, and a fast way to actually fix our eyes. Make them stronger, make them much more powerful. So are you ready for it, Yash?
Yes, I am.
I remember my school days, and Yash, if I have to look back, there were just about 1 or 2 people wearing glasses. And that
Kavita ji, how many during your school days? How many people are wearing glasses during your school days? Dr. Purni ji, how many during your time? I'll unmute. Yeah. Yes. How many Kavita ji, Dr. Purni ji, how many people? You can unmute now.
Yeah, hardly in out of 50 and 50 A and B section, hardly I can remember 5 to 6 kids.
Yeah, exactly. Not just more than very few were wearing glasses.
Yeah, and those also only 11th and 12th you'll find who are really, really studious and didn't.
Yes, actually.
Probably
Only studious.
probably get their vitamins and all that.
I see 10 people. Yes.
Yes, let's keep watching. Yeah.
Also not when we were in like 5th or 6th standard. It was when we were in 11th or 12th. I remember maybe just 1 or 2 people had to wear because probably they studied too much, trained their eyes a lot. How many people in your class are wearing glasses, Yash?
Approximately 10 people are wearing specs.
10, that's a large number. What's your class strength totally?
40.
40, that's 25%, isn't it? Absolutely.
And this is the new reality. This is the new reality. At least 20-25% in every class today, children are wearing glasses at very young
See,
age.
10 is more lesser compared to the reality. To be very
25%, 10 out of 40 is what is his class strength it is.
That's how much?
1/4 of my class.
A quarter of his class is wearing glasses. Now, why is this happening? Mobile phone, gadgets, television. Children are spending a way lot amount of time with gadgets, cell phones, devices, TV and all that, and it's really taking a toll on their eyes. The numbers are very, very clear.
Are you ready for 20-20-20?
20-20-20 stands for 20 minutes, 20 feet and 20 times. Are you ready, Yash?
Yes, I am.
20-20-20 is very simple. Every 20 minutes while you're working on your laptop or looking at your mobile phone, we forget to, blink, and that's what causes dry eye. You must have seen that in the video from Dr. Vanaja, a leading ophthalmologist and one of the renowned ophthalmologists in the world, not just
I will send that video. Dr. Vanaja is one of the best in the world, not just in India. She'll talk to you about what is the challenge happening.
in India, in the world. So every 20 minutes, take a break and look 20 feet away and blink your eyes 20 times. Very simple. Every 20 minutes, look 20 feet away and blink for 20 times. How the blink should be, Yash will demonstrate. Yash, show the blinking.
This is not like a blinking, it's more of a squeezing. Okay, look 20 feet away. Every 20 minutes while you're working on laptop or this thing, our eyes run dry. There is a gland called as meibomian gland. Okay, the oil secretion starts to, and now Dr. Vanaja was sharing children as young as age of 8 or 9 are coming with 60% or 70% of oil glands lost. And do you know that once it reaches 80 or 85%, it cannot be restored. There is right now no technology. It leads to partial or complete blindness. Just because of watching this thing, it's happening in kids in a big way because the glands are not developed completely, but kids are watching a lot of devices these days.
Now it's your turn to do 20-20-20.
Yes, let's do. Everybody, let's take a look. Look at 20 feet away, something, any object, anyway, and let's do 20-20-20. Okay, just let's close our eyes. This is the last technique, and after that, we can take your questions. Ready? Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, that's all. Done. As simple as that. Every 20 minutes do that. Look 20 feet away and just do that. This will basically activate our meibomian glands. We have this oil glands we have, or also its tear gland is the one water and the oil glands are meibomian. It's there all over. It ends up drying and then we are in serious.
अब जैसे अपन खरीदने जाते तो 50% ऑफ 70% ऑफ बताते ना वही अभी 100 रुपीस की चीज है
Okay.
You can mute. Ji.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So let's moving forward, and we are changing this thing slide. So this is 20-20-20. This is also recommended by WHO, and whatever you're seeing is all recognized and all expert. This thing we have only just done is compiled together just as an awareness program for people. As many people we can help. Sometimes we want to do this more and more. And this is Madhuri Coach's number and this is Ajit Coach's number. You have any questions, any doubt, you can reach out to them and we'll be happy to be associated. We will send you the entire recording tomorrow with all the 4 videos that we showed, along with the bonus Dr. Vanajaji's what is called as dry eye syndrome. It is called as very powerful one. So please, parents, show these videos to your children. Our children are absolutely very, very smart. And when they watch this, they will understand, yeah, because eyes are the primary. As you know, we have 5 senses, but eyes is 60% of our sense. Most sense of the world we make out only with our eyes. And so it's very important that we protect these eyes as much as possible. So I'm not saying the other senses are not very important. Yes, but the eyes is the most important. Maximum sense of our world is made through eyes only. So once again, thank you so much. It's now time for questions. If you have any questions, you can ask us and I will unmute. You can unmute yourself and ask. Dr. Puni is also there. And yes, you can unmute, raise your hands, and you can ask. We'll be sending you all the recording. Sandeep ji, Amir ji, Anita ji, Geet, Sakshi, Ashley, thank you so much for finding time. We just wanted to do this as a part of such part of awareness. Krishnaveni ji, Sachika and Sachin's mom. So please, you have any questions, unmute and you can start asking. Where is Suryansh? Suryash wanted, he said, unmute me. Not able to unmute? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that. My this thing. Yeah, Dr. Puni, can you unmute yourself now?
Yes, yes.
Yes, please. Any questions? Yes. Kavita ji, Krishnaveni ma'am.
Ma'am, it was Sachin sir, Sachin coach, and I'm sorry, Purni ma'am, right? Yeah, Purni
Yes,
ma'am. It was
yes.
really informative, and you gave us a lot of ideas, like a little extra also, which already I was following a few ones, but you gave a more clear vision for that. And thank you so much. It was a lovely program, more than what I expected actually. Lovely.
Thank
Nice.
you, ma'am. Thank you so much, Kavita.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you, coach, for joining us giving us the opportunity. Thank you so much. This is the call of this time. Like, we need to get aware of this very fast.
Yashmit, I love your eyes. Protect them. And
Yes,
behind your eyes, you have even an amazing brain. This guy is very, very smart, very intelligent. I sent that mouse thing. No, he asked, "What is the food?" It is something to something.
I saw that he was eating it. I couldn't say what it was exactly.
Yeah, it is some food. Go with that. Yeah. Hey, hi, Dwaj. Dwaj, unmute kar lo. Dwaj. Sunita Didi, you have any questions? This guy is smart यार. अभी इस उम्र में इतना smart है तो क्या करेगा बड़ा होके? Sunita ji.
Yes, coach. I'm
Yes.
here, coach.
Any questions? Any doubts?
No, coach. It was a very nice session. Thank you, Purni ma'am.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you so much.
Dr. Purni ji's and mine, this is one of our pet projects. We want to keep doing it. Yes, there's a request. We do this we do this project free of cost. We have done this for schools. Rotary had asked us once, we did for them also. So if you want us to connect this to any groups or anything, JITO is something which we have done, and we'll be really happy to do this. If schools connect us, I think 1 or 2 schools also we have done for parents to educate them, because one thing is their education is important. No, so making it aware. If you can want us to do this for anything, just reach out to Dr. Purni ji or me, Madhuri ji or Ajit Coach or anywhere. Send us a message, call us. We'll be happy to do it for any institution. We want to do this because this is now kind of a menace, and so many children wearing glasses, and this is the kind of see, my background is technology. I understand how difficult how challenging this devices and radiation is doing to our mind.
Okay, so I've also shared my number in the chat.
You shared, yes.
Get note of it. And
noted, ma'am. Can I talk now? I was not able to connect then.
Yes.
Krishnaveni ma'am, yes.
Thank you, and Purni ma'am. It was a very good session and informative one. And I wish my niece, who's 6 years old, she's got the habit of having the mobile phone always, like while eating or something like that. So, any specific techniques for that age alone? Can you take another session like that?
What's her age, ma'am?
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
Okay, we only told that 0 to 7 years mobile phone.
Yeah, no mobile phone, but
you know what? Like if we have actually made it as a habit to feed them with a mobile, showing them the mobile or something, because I also had that challenge.
Okay.
But what really happened is after that, I've started now educating my child by showing her what really happens when you eat food by looking at mobile. And I'm just now making her to put everything aside and start, showing her how it can eat without mobile, relishing the food. And second thing, no, ask the parent to tell stories.
Okay.
Okay, now my kid demands that if I'm telling put aside the mobile or the gadget, my kid asks me to tell story.
Okay.
So I start telling her stories now.
Okay,
For
ma'am.
that, I read lot of stories.
Oh, good.
That is one way, because kids want to visualize something, or
correct.
those days they used to actually go to the terrace, show the moon, and give the food.
Yeah,
Because the nature and the moon energy is very good when for the digestion of the kid. So
Oh.
one day they can also use such techniques where you can ask the family to go to terrace, have sit out together as a circle and start eating food.
Lovely, lovely, lovely ideas.
So these are certain things we can get a lot of creative ideas like this, how we can ensure that make the food time interesting for them. That is the most important thing.
Correct. And one more session can we have, like based on age, like where you explain the techniques age wise?
Okay, age wise, no, there is, to be very frank, actually speaking, each child is different.
Correct.
Now, even though we have given a technique, set of techniques to you,
Yeah.
it is not necessary that for your child, these techniques will suit.
Exactly.
So if you are having specific challenges, you can reach out to us personally over call. We will
Yeah.
be happy to address that challenge for you.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sachin ji. Thank you, Purnima.
Krishnavati ma'am, one thing is very important is 0 to 7 are formative years. The subconscious mind is, there is no conscious mind. Subconscious mind is open. I'll send you a
Correct.
video. You send me a message. I'll
Yeah.
send you cell biologist Dr. Bruce Lipton's video.
Okay.
0 to 7 is very, very, very critical. Everything, they're downloading everything in the subconscious mind.
Yeah.
It's important that you use storybooks, you use games, but phones should be a big. We initially give them the cell phone because probably the mother is busy or the father is busy.
Yes,
They
both of
want to give them up, and then it starts off. Mobile phone is an amazing, for them it's dopamine. The amount of dopamine is rushing into that pleasure hormone. They get it, and after that you take it, they're crying, they're throwing temper tantrums. But immediately I request that immediately stop this at any cost. I can tell you it is going to be a little ugly, but it's very important. If you don't stop it, the damage is long term.
Okay.
Long term. I worked, as you know, in technology sector. I understand how much of challenges this can actually cause. There is a reason why, and Dr. Poorani and I, that's the reason why we wanted to do this program, that we really take responsibility that yes, this is big challenge.
Okay. Thank you, Sachin. Well explained. Thank you.
Yes. I know, Krishna Veniji, I could not give you any powerful technique, but except snatching the phone. Yes, our job as parents is not just pleasing our child at all the costs. It's also being responsible in long-term basis. So I'm sure that they may not like it sometimes, but it is very important to curb this habit. 6 is way too early. Way
Okay.
too early.
Okay. Okay, Sachin ji. We'll convey it. Thank you.
Yeah. Suryansh, your hand is up. Suryansh, thank you for your interactions. You can unmute and speak now.
I will mark you. Sir?
Yes.
Sir, how we can prevent us from playing games?
Playing games. See, I can tell you, Suryansh, how old are you?
11.
Suryansh, you slowly start reducing it. Suryansh, if you get trapped into it, it'll be very, very difficult, isn't it? So slowly, dhire, you reduce it up.
See, every day follow one technique, Suryansh. First technique is, ensure that you have a time frame for using mobile. Second technique, you need to ensure that you are seeing your parents, and you are also involving your parents for your playing with them, asking them to tell stories for you and all those things. And third thing is like have a mobile free gadget zone where you are definitely not going to use, and start it from the dining table. Are you using mobile in your dining table, Suryansh?
No, ma'am.
Very nice. So you follow that into your study table, dining table, bedroom, no mobiles there. And then slowly you just ensure that you are getting involved into your physical activities. No playing, dancing, learn dancing. What is your hobby, Suryansh?
Ma'am, my hobby is to see the globe which I have bought from the Amazon, and second is for play to play
To play
Sports.
sports,
What kind
cricket,
of sports do you like?
cricket.
Cricket. Wonderful. You like playing or watching people play?
Ma'am, I like to play.
Wonderful. So put that 6 hours of PUBG into cricket. Then what happens is you're going to become like Sachin Tendulkar. Who's your favorite cricketer?
Ma'am, my favorite cricketer is Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli.
He's a
So you are going to become like Virat Kohli, because in your age, Virat Kohli invested 6 hours. Whatever you're putting in PUBG, he invested into cricket. Okay, so what happens every day he plays for 6 hours when he was in your age. And if you are going to do that, Sir Suryansh, we will come and get your autograph very soon.
Yes,
Will you give us autograph, Suryansh?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure you will give us, you will remember us and give autograph?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I always remember the teachers or the persons who.
Wonderful, Suryansh. I will collect it right away, because once you become famous, we won't be able to catch you up there. Okay.
Ma'am, I like the master stroke of Virat Kohli.
Wonderful. Just practice. Practice like put your time into it. Where you put your time, money and energy, there you see the results. Put it into your cricket, your studies and a lot of other things. Just make the diversion and follow the techniques. You're automatically going to be a super rocking star.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, a thing which I have noticed that when I was a child plays games because of the persons in YouTube, like YouTube channels. So I think the parents should not give permission to the child to see some YouTube channels which is on gaming.
Understand. Perfect. Wonderful point taken, Suryansh. Thank you for giving this amazing wisdom to all the people who are there in this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Suryansh. Thank you. Is there anybody else who has a question? It's almost time to wind off. It's almost 8:30, and we should stick to what we preach. We also want to keep away the devices as quickly as possible. Is there anybody? Amir sir, thank you so much. Anita ji, I hope you got some value. Geet.
And you can all, not just questions, but you can also unmute and share your learning. Just put your videos on and share your learning from the session.
Suryansh, you're such a smart guy, yeah. Come on.
Wonderful. And we loved your dance throughout the session.
Lovely. Sunita ji, please share. Anita ji, just share. What is that one learning or two learnings that you this thing? Yes, Daksh. Daksh,
I think, I think for me, basically, it was what I really liked was the creating an awareness. I think that is something that is missing in many of us. And we just go on with life and accept it as it is. But then the moment you stop, pause for a moment, and then you sort of, become a little aware of where you're heading with the gadgets and everything else, I think then there is a turnaround. So thank you so much for that.
Yes, the first step. First step to change is awareness. Thank you, Anita ji, for joining in. We will send you all these videos. The whole recording will be sent, and the 4 videos what are placed and the slides, we'll send screenshots of them. So please educate. We do this for absolutely with our heart going out for children. And so please do that. Amir sir, you want to share? Krishnaveni ma'am shared. Narayan sir, Sakshi Gawande. Sunita ji, aap ho didi?
Yes, coach, I'm here, coach.
Didi, please tell us, Didi, what was your key takeaway, 1 or 2 key takeaways?
Yeah, one is this 2020. I will definitely use it.
Yes, coach.
Yes. Thank you so much. That's a very simple technique. And yes. And Geet ji, okay, Geet ji, Geet has mentioned that they joined a little late. Sakshi ji, Narayan Raja sir, please tell us if you want to share something before we this thing. Narayan sir and Amir sir.
Suryansh has asked if tomorrow there is a session. No, it's only for 2 days. The recording will be sent to you, Suryansh. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, all your sessions are completely takeaways for sure.
Thank you, Amir.
Thank you, Ji.
I
Thank you so
won't
much.
like to miss you any of your session unless and until I'm not free.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We have to thank you a lot, and thanks from on behalf of our community as well.
Thank you so much, Amir sir. We want to do send this to everybody as much as possible. Thank you so much for taking time. Please educate our champion. I know he's an amazing guy, intelligent guy, and kids are very smart. We educate them, they'll learn. So thank you so much. We are calling this as an end. Thank you so much. Heartfelt gratitude you took time. Dr. Poorani ji, thank you so much. You're an awesome teammate.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you so much. And thanks to all the participants who were so wonderful participating and giving their 100%. Wishing you all advanced Pongal wishes and happy New Year. Wishing you abundance of happiness and success this New Year. Thank you so much.
This Pongal disconnect to connect.
Yes.
Bye, Dual. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Good night. Good night, Suryansh. Bye-bye.